So this is a screencast that is just going to explain how to log on to your Edmodo account. I'm already logged on, so I'm going to log out so I can show you how to do it. And all you have to do is type in edmodo.com, press enter, and it will come up looking. Wait for a second until it loads. Will come up looking like this. So you already have an account. You just go here, you press login, and if you added your email, you can type in your email. If you only created an account with a username, then it would just be your first initial, last name, and 2016. I actually created mine using my email, so I'm going to type in my email. And your password should be ICEF 2016. Mine is different because of my email. And I'm going to press login. And here we go. So your Edmodo page is going to look something like this. But you won't see all these groups. You will just see your own group. So you are going to complete the Ninja Weigh the Evidence Lab, which is the first assignment that will pop up. To be able to complete this assignment, you will need to be able to have all these showing. Show 5 more attachments, click on that, and you will have all these exhibits to choose from. Now, we already talked about how we are trying to figure out whether or not ninjas existed and whether or not most of what we're told about ninjas is true. So, to be able to do that, you're going to go through, you get to pick 4 exhibits out of these, and you get to do some research and collect evidence. So let's say I'm looking through and I choose to go ahead and click on Exhibit E. It just so happens Exhibit E is a video. So it's going to show me a video, and I'm going to rate it based on whether or not I think this proves that ninjas are real, or if ninjas, what we're told about ninjas is true. This exhibit specifically talks about whether or not ninjas could walk on water. So we talked about that previously. So I'm going to go back to home after I watch it. And just like these directions right here, if you need to read them, you just press more. It explains how you rate each exhibit, like we went over in class. So -2 is very against the statement, +2 is very supportive of the statement for each exhibit, whether or not most of what we're told about ninjas is true. After you are done looking through exhibits and gathering evidence, you can come down here to the bottom, and it will have people that have been talking about whether or not ninjas are real. Now, what I want you to do is look through and decide whether or not, and you can see I'm clicking show more replies. I'm looking through, and look at some ones that you might disagree with, and if you believe ninjas are real, most of what we're told about them is real, then you would not choose to respond to Zella's. Maybe you would choose to respond to Chad's. So what you're going to do is you are going to say hello, and whoever the person is, their name, for instance, this person is Chad. Hello, Chad. I respectfully disagree with your assertion. Because remember, we are creating assertions. I believe ninjas are real because, and then you need to provide evidence from your exhibits. Okay? So that's what you're going to do. You are going to, for instance, Zella said, because Exhibit H did show the house that was built with the trapdoors, which she believed proved ninjas were real. So that would be an excellent example to put right there. And then once you do that, you are going to hit reply. And now it is public, and some people might respond to yours as well. I want you to respond to at least 2 people's post, but I also want you to post what your assertion is as well, just like these students did. So to do that, you can just put, hello, I believe ninjas are real because Exhibit H showed the trap doors in the mansion and secret passageways, which proves to me that ninjas did exist. So it is your opinion. There is no right or wrong answer. You just have to support it with evidence and hit reply again. Okay? So this is a screencast again on how to complete the Ninja Weigh the Evidence assignment. Once you are done gathering your evidence and posting to at least 2 different people's posts here, as well as posting your own, then you will raise your hand and Ms. Kramer will collect your lab, your Ninjas Weigh the Evidence lab on the paper that you wrote and gathered your evidence on. All right, good luck.